Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are playing Sprocket once again and we're building a World War I artillery tank. So obviously this didn't exist in World War I, so I just made it up and I thought it was an interesting concept. This tank wouldn't have to be very much armed or armored, because it just would drive to the back of a battlefield or of a front line and bombard the enemy from there. And while the front is moving forward, this tank would continue on. You could also use this tank to storm like a castle or something where they have just fortified themselves in there and just completely shoot them out of there so that they don't know anymore where is the top or where's the bottom of their castle. Obviously this 20-ton monster of a tank with its top speed of 6.5 kilometers an hour has no real advantages over just ordinary artillery as it was used in World War I, as it actually was used in World War I. But I still thought it was an interesting concept and I just think it looks cool, so I built it. The hull I used for this tank, actually I built it a few months ago I think, and it's completely buggy. It's a buggy mess of, so I can't really modify it. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see another version, like a real World War I tank or a recreation of a tank or something silly again with this hull. Let me know that. Also, while thinking a little bit more about the reason why this tank actually would exist, it just makes less and less sense why it even exists, because it's just too slow, it's too big, and the normal artillery is just, you can move the normal artillery faster, and it's cheaper to build normal artillery than to put it on a big tank. But still, I just was messing around with this thing, and I personally think this looks really cool somehow. I don't know how I did that. So let's get into the cinematic. So I thought again a little bit about this design, and I come up with a few ideas how to improve this. So first up, actually this thing needs a bigger gun. That's just, it would make no sense if you had a 155mm just mounted on two wheels and you could carry it by horse or by just tow it behind you with a jeep. But if you had something like a 250mm gun, you would need something bigger to carry it. So a tank would be nice. And more guns would also be very, very good for this tank. So like if you had some anti-infantry capabilities. So you could not just bombard the enemy, but also invade their trenches. And that's my idea about this concept. So thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Sprocket on my channel. I hope we see us in the next one. And if you have any ideas or just want to tell me something, either write me in the comments or go on my Discord server.